Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. My name, of course, is Commander Craze. This is XCOM 2. Welcome. Now, I had to stop here because we're just about to go into the Lost and Abandoned mission, which I love.
Avenger plotting new course.
So let's get that done. There we
You are
go.
too trusting, John.
That didn't take long.
The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try
I do
not to
love
bring
the
that up
trophies
when
he's
we
got
meet,
at the back there.
Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Okay.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in
Voiced
this
by
together,
Jonathan
right?
Frakes, aka Commander William Riker.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I don't know how useful you're going to be. Let's get rid of you. Certainly you're going. And take Nixon with you. .61 aim, could be better, could be worse. Okay, girls on the squad, let's go. Alright, next. take you. Alright, that'll do. I do like that.
In position to drop.
I think it looks quite pretty. So, of course, this is my opportunity to say thank you very, very much for watching the video, and I do want to say a special thanks to the guys that turned up to the stream the other day. Your generosity really surprised me, and I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the...
I do love this video.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
For those that don't know, these 2 characters are created by Patreon supporters. And both of them are very beautiful. I love it.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. MOCX.
MOCX? Praetor MOCX? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged
Yeah, well,
and dormant all these
I'm
years.
quite happy to have a
These
debate about
devices
that.
still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
De acuerdo.
Should have given Nixon a pistol.
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives
Yeah,
now.
that one was clearly a
Where
Charles'
there
birthday
is
party.
one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
Good girl.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
How'd you see that lost brute being armoured?
Getting in will be easy. Getting out should be fun.
Okay, so she can't move and shoot at the same time. Alright.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Vamos, séntate!
Right in the pan. Love it.
5-year-old can figure out how to use a gun. That ought to teach him.
70% shot. Good girl. Good girl.
Find some more heavy ammo. After you.
Moving out. I'll keep an eye on it.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
I'll tell you what, the early 70s are a curse.
I'll be swift. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
God damn it.
El blanco sigue en pie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, stay there.
I'll wait here.
I'll watch closely.
Oh, wow. Funny, the picture that we're seeing is not the zombie that moves, do you know what I mean?
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
No está mal. No hay problema, jefe.
Our weapon's gone back to green.
Find some more heavy ammo. We've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
Shot.
En el blindaje. One of many. We are known to them. didn't get through to the meat.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Tiro desviado.
Almost.
My life is in your hands. I won't let them pass. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Got it!
No real need for cover with the Lost, of course.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area. Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in their creation, Doctor. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Voy a ello.
I am trusting you. Reapers are always
En guardia.
vigilant.
Okay, so when we see a picture of the Lost, they are there. They're just... Oh, good shot.
Reconoce que ha sido bueno.
Very good. Oh, you got one. Are you kidding?
I'll keep him busy. You slip around back.
The little girl gets it in the
¿Te he
face.
impresionado? No tengo munición. Nada.
No one will mourn them. I have little ammo remaining. Give me time to reload. I'm coming. Good riddance. I need more ammo.
Nice.
Volk says
Biological
hello.
readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
In short order.
Nice one, girls. Well done.
A
bit
momentary
hairy there for a
victory.
moment. I
Others
thought,
are surely on the way. We must
I thought
keep
Nixon was
moving.
going to get a
No
whack.
argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to MOCX. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Marina Sirtis, played by, playing Councillor Deanna Troy in Next Generation, for those that didn't know. I had a massive crush on her when I was a kid. being a hardcore Star Trek fan that I am. Can't wait for the new game to come out.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet.
And of course, this guy played by Michael Dorn, or Worf. I have to say, plays this character so very well.
To purge the drop 10. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
He walks like RoboCop.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets.
Oh, they're occupying the same
We
space.
retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Recibido. Aquí hay movimiento.
Overwatch.
Ven y verás.
Changing position.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
So
Fine
close.
by me. Take them down.
Yeah, nope.
Moving there.
They're only going to firebomb him if I don't move.
Yeah, big deal. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances. It's clear.
Okay, you come up. Oh, really?
En marcha.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Daño negativo.
I will go.
Okay, you can't be missing, Rob.
They
shot.
live. No
Well done.
patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. I hope it's worth it.
A la orden.
I go as ordered.
All right, I'll go.
It's going to do that thing again, isn't it?
To that position.
Affirmative. Covering out. Back online.
I will move.
Me muevo a la posición. Todo cubierto.
I will watch. As you order.
Okay, give me a minute, folks.
As you order.
There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't play that video.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Alright, let's see if we can get you up
high. Tactical movement. Attacking on sight.
En guardia.
There you go.
Oh, you prefer to get the ones at the back rather than the ones that are coming straight for you.
My failure is my honor.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will expect is their deaths. Find us that pit.
One down. Ready to engage. Thousands to go.
Missed a 99 shot. Unbelievable.
Listo para atacar. Vamos, céntrate.
For God's sake. Oh, for God's sake.
Improve. I reload.
Ugh. A 90 and a 99, you'd never believe it.
Under fire! Got a med kit.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Unbelievable.
Holding position.
Okay, so I got one. Yeah, big deal. Happy ready now? To rock.
First shot.
Ni de cerca.
Fucking hell.
Their service is I have little ammo remaining. I am the victim. They will fight no more. I must reload.
I think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Got it. Moving.
Queda claro.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Affirmative.
Recibido.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Do you know what? In all my time playing XCOM 2, with the, I think 2,000 hours that I've got on there, I've only seen a 99% miss 3 times. And I bet your bottom dollar, in all those 2,000 hours, you would never hit a 1% chance hit. You'd never do it.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Bollocks. Wrong way round.
Ready as I'll ever be, Commander.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Ready to rock.
He recargado.
Sounds like a new player.
Join me, Peter.
Oh, lovely. Poison attacks.
And I will end this quickly.
Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, MOCX. Come over
Covering
here.
distance.
I am at your service. Darkness is my domain.
And then come down here.
We gotta keep moving, Commander. Figure out what to do next.
Yeah, you might as well do that. Get that Bacter on him.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Covering out.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
They are not far now.
Good. She targeted Mox. Mox gets taken away anyway, so, you know.
Injury! I am afflicted!
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life.
She's not standing near a car, that's
Whenever you
annoying.
presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
A ello voy. Toma esa.
Getting in will be easy. Getting out should be fun.
She's just in the wrong place.
Puedo hacerlo.
Good shot.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
We got dashers there. Yeah, 3 of them. Awesome. Nixon. Okay.
El disparo no ha dado.
What's over there? Happy now? I nicked him.
Dodge. Really?
Accept your fate. They live no more.
Can't afford him getting hit.
Initial analysis of these creatures'
on,
movement
heal.
patterns reveals an almost coordinated
Thank
attack
God.
strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Tell your gods I have almost no ammo. We can no longer hide. The wind must have picked up.
There you go. My ammo's running low. It's clear.
Sigue en movimiento.
Tactical movement. We deny our creators.
Yep, that'll do.
Advancing quickly.
After you.
I hope it's worth it.
How many of these creatures can still be in this
Oh,
city?
now she's poisoned.
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
I'm going.
Okay, Nixon, come up.
Ubicación confirmada.
You come up.
A long approach.
Allá voy.
Watch my back.
One down. Back on the water here.
Don't even think about it.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Okay, Nixon. God's sake.
Daño negativo.
Ugh.
Loading fresh ammo. As you order, Commander.
Yeah, big deal. Weapons burning ammo fast. Okay, so I got one. One down, thousands to go. On ammo. All right, I'll go.
Ya estoy.
I advance.
Got it covered. Target's still up.
Two. Okay. You do not need to
There
be
will
poisoned
come a
anymore.
day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Want to do that again? I don't think it's getting more that heavy
Oh.
ammo.
Okay.
Reconoce que has sido bueno. Y bien, ¿qué te parece? No está mal. ¿Has visto ese? Lo que tú
Good
digas.
shooting, Tex.
In short order.
We're green to go.
Clown gets it in the
Yeah, big
face.
deal. Adjusting aim.
Me muevo a la posición.
We take from the elders. We triumph. I know trespassers.
Ven y verás.
Their armor stands.
He fallado.
Right in the bloody window too. Not where I didn't
Detecting
want.
additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
El blindaje aguanta.
I will go.
Went off the armor.
No one will mourn them. Moving out.
Okay.
It's clear.
Now we can start moving.
Queda claro.
Moving.
We gotta keep moving, Commander. Figure out what to do next.
Attacking on sight.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
I did change the colour of that gun, I know I did, but it's changed the
That's it.
Good shots, all three. Well done.
Maybe when
Find
we're
some
done
more
with the
heavy
damn thing,
ammo.
I could come back and recover a thing or two.
No hay problema, jefe.
I'll be there soon.
I hope it's worth it.
Allá voy.
Oh, you dick.
Moving there.
Moving
En
on.
guardia.
Under my watch. Their casualties grow.
33, the lowest one we've seen so far.
There you go.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
A la orden.
A great distance.
I won't let you down.
Enseguida.
I can cover it.
Locked
En
and loaded.
marcha.
Nearly out. Oh, I do love a woman in uniform.
Voy a ello. ¿Te ha impresionado? Y bien, ¿qué te parece? No está en marcha.
I must move quickly.
Ah,
On it.
fuck. Ugh.
Persuade.
I hate when that happens.
I must run.
Oh,
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
yeah, it does look like
Our
someone's
new
thrown up
alliance
all
with
over
these
my
outlying
Avenger.
resistance factions presents an intriguing
Oh, no
opportunity
promotion.
to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
Well, that's new. Sentinel, nice. Oh wow, she got a new weapon. Yeah, we've got to go revival protocol, haven't we, really? Yeah, tough one. Deal 2 damage to a unit. If it survives, heal it for 3 to 9 life. Can target both allies and enemies. Yeah, right. That's new. I've not seen that before. Oh wow, we got our first gunner. $18 days. It's ridiculous.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
I find these captives are often eager to share their experiences. Once the pressure of disappointing their commander has been removed from their conscience.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Okay. Looks like he's coming straight back. Let me know in the comments below who your favorite Chosen is.
yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed.
And with any luck, we get to fight one of them at some point soon.
All may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that those our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here.
Thanks.
I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, MOCX, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
I want that.
Avenger plotting new course.
At least until we can start opening a new area. It's a real pain that we've got 4 to do as well. I hate starting here. Okay. Yeah. Oops.
You know, I don't get a whole lot of call-ins these days. But if I did, something tells me, if I were to poll our listeners, news of dead aliens would be high on the list of things they love to hear. So, with that in mind, it is my pleasure to inform you that the human resistance movement, led by the intrepid forces of XCOM, dealt another low blow today to the alien scum of Advent.
So I've just bought data, and the reason is I'm going to be changing him into one of you guys. Arclight, I think I've got you here somewhere. I'll figure it out. 2 days.
Our research was a success, Commander. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I will make that our highest priority.
Yeah, you do that.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions.
And you need to do it straight away.
Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The only time he has anything good to say is the first one.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Yeah, let's grab that.
Commander,
Help us build a bit
we'll
quicker.
need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Take Sam Carter with you.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resource...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals.
I love that boy. I love face he
among
makes.
us, there
I
are
love
still
it.
those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth. who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
This is one of the more annoying videos, because you know you can hear him.
You've got incoming on approach.
How did you not hear that?
Territories to end this scourge once and for all. They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again. We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis. Get your people out of there! With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
I remember when I first saw that, it scared the crap out of me. I was like,
we have a squad
shit.
ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
I love the fact they made it a gold face. That's really good. Alright, I think that will have to do. You're telling me you can have a ripjack too? Ah, free medkit. Can move after performing an attack with that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. If anyone does, let me know. I'm gonna fix his armor as well. .68 aim, that's not terrible. See, you can have a ripjack. Okay, so anyone can have a ribjack. Take the arc thrower as well. Alright. That'll do. Arclight, you're going to get a new character. Okay, because honestly, I don't know if you've actually got one in the game or not. I might have to create one for you. These guys suck. I hate these guys. Alright, that'll do. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. There is also the tip button down below. My name is Commander Crace, signing off.